This morning. Dude, I love this new rig, man. This is I bought a FM9 recently, and I'm slowly getting it dialed in, man. It's really cool. It's a it's a plexi. It's a 100-watt plexi. And let me see. Right now, this is just the amp and like a splash of reverb. Oh, hold on there, partner. We still got the Marine Corps birthday coming up. We don't skip that and jump straight to Christmas. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But then I've got a fuzz face drive. Then this is a fuzz face and an Octavia fuzz. And I'm also running a digital delay. But then the craziest one is whenever it's those two pedals and then a Univibe, and it gets like this crazy electric sound. That guitar looks thick. Your mama. Oh!
Now you shred.
You'd KO me? What does that mean? You kiss me out? Let's play some Southern rock. I take requests, but also on this live stream, I talk a lot of guitar too. So if anyone's got any questions, let me know. And I'm just a goon. Don't take me seriously and get super offended. I do. I have both. What's up, brother? Dang, I'm listening real wide. Yeah, Jonathan, I got you after this. Oh, shit. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. What's up, Daniel? I'm 30 years old. That sounds so good. I know what you meant. I was just teasing you. All right, so we got some good questions. What's up, man? Kentucky Fried. A lot of that scale is just he alternates between, he's playing in E, so it's a 1-4-5 in E, so E major. And then he goes A. And then the last chord there is a B, so 1-4-5. You know, you hear that all the time in other blues. That's all he's doing. You know, he's just doing it Skinner style. Where am I from? I I live in South Carolina, but I'm from Mississippi originally. All right. So someone asked about country guitar. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm the best authority voice on country. I did a lot of rock and roll growing up and a lot of metal, and then I played with two country artists here in South Carolina. And I mean, music is music, man. You just got to use your ears. Country relies a lot on pentatonic, a lot on diatonic stuff. Well, it also depends on the type of country, because if you listen to guys like Merle Travis, Chet Atkins, any Brent Mason stuff, those guys are shredding. It just sounds subtle. Chicken picking is just insane. Oh, but for the most part, if you know your pentatonics really well, that'll serve you really well. But the most important thing is keeping really good rhythm. Like, no matter if you're doing something like... I gotta think about what I'm playing. You know, Zach Brown Band. But if you're doing something like Chattahoochee... I'm not really playing through the best amp for country for the guy who asked, because gear matters a lot in the country genre, in my opinion. Right now I'm playing through a 100 watt Plexi, so I think this is more of like Southern rock stuff. If I wanted to do more of the country vibe, I need to switch amps to, actually I'll show you. This is a preset. I've got a, for those that were asking if I gave up my Tollmaster Pro, I haven't. I strategically traded guitars for a FM9, so... what's coming out on the channel, and this is for everyone watching, on Mondays, I'm going to try to release a video that's either music production or music theory related, also guitar, anything relating to music guitar-wise will be on Mondays. We'll have Tollmaster Tuesday, thanks to my boy Preston for giving me the idea for the name, and then Fractal Fridays, and I'm going to try to release short form video of me playing and maybe answering questions depending on how things go all throughout the week. So tomorrow I'll have Fractal Friday where I break down the rig you hear right now. I'm still dialing it in. I think it's pretty dang close for this. But, you know, there we go. But, all right, so if I am going to play country, there's a couple of different amps I would recommend. A Vox amp is going to serve you well. Let me see. Let me pull up levels here. I just got this FM9, so I don't have everything dialed in yet, so I'm just relying on presets. But hold on, I gotta raise the level. No, this is not... Yeah, I would do something like this. This is a Vox amp. This is a AC30, I think. Let me make sure. Well, it's a 15. So AC 15. That'll serve you well. You hear a little bit of delay. A little bit of slapback. I would probably, signal chain wise, I'd probably pull that back. And I guess we're talking more about gear for country music. I would try to get that delay a little bit closer. Like, let me see, I'll dial it in. It's pretty close right now, but let's do... Oh, this is actually neat. You can set it to metronome. But I'm not that fancy. Let me turn off time and let me just, yeah. Now let's hear it. Still a little too late. Too fast. That's what you're looking for. You hear how it's like right after I hit, it goes. We could even make it a little bit slower, but that's pretty close. that's one of the things for country guitar. Outside of that, man, it's just playing. Music is music. It doesn't matter what genre you're playing. I mean, they're all gonna have their nuances. Most important thing are these. You got to work on your ear. You got to learn how to listen for music. Listen to the changes. I find a lot of country is a lot of 1/4/5, so it's kind of like a blend of jazz and rock or blues. I mean, I remind you of someone. Okay, hopefully I remind you of me. I'm just teasing. What other questions do we have? That was a good one. Hopefully that helps. Other amps I would look into if you're not gonna go the Vox route is I like to use a Princeton, any Fender amp. Yeah. Oh, I just saw your other message, Jonathan. Thank you. I played in a local metal scene back in 2010s with veteran guitarists who ran off tabs. Made it work, getting into the country, so that helps. Trying to learn more scale and understanding of that. I just found country being a lot less forgiving than metal, but thank you for your time. Yeah, man. Jonathan, I would say the other thing too, coming from metal, because I have a metal background too. Like I've played a ton of like, you know, but the fact that you're looking into you're looking into the country scene means that you're growing as a player. Because I did the same thing. I started off in metal. And then that led to 70s rock, and that led to prog metal and prog rock, and then I played country for a little bit, or for a while, and still kind of do now. It's just I don't know. It's hard to get away from it if you're going to be playing out. At least where I live in South Carolina. But the biggest thing with country is you got to be melodic, man. You have to learn how to be melodic. So let me see. I'll actually just pull up. Let's do country backing track. And I'm still learning on the pedal steel stuff too, man. Pedal steel is hard as hell. I'm trying to think, what's a good song that we... Well, I guess the Allman Brothers would be solid. There's just an interesting difference between like country and southern. So it depends what you're trying to do. Hold on, I'm trying to find a good example of a song. I really need my acoustic for this, but we'll make it work. much better than this. I would.
A poor girl wants to marry, and a rich girl wants to flirt. A rich man goes to college, and a poor man goes to work. A drunkard wants another drink of wine, and a politician wants a vote. I don't want much of nothing at all, but we'll take another toll. But I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. You don't like the way I'm living, just leave this long-haired country boy alone.
Yeah. The things that I would do better if I were to play that again is to harp on the melody, man. You don't know who I am, and even if you do, so what? Still a fucking American. Get over yourself. I'm so ready for American politics to just not be the forefront of everything. We're in such a sad place as a country where people treat it like a damn religion. Just live your life, homie. Here, I got a simple solution for this dude. Boom. Easy. Easy. Yeah, and you'll see, man, at least in my experience, I haven't been in the country scene a lot lately, but a lot of metalheads are in country. A lot. Get you a telly and get a Strat. But what I love about a telly is kind of like what you alluded to, is like there's no real place to hide, man. You gotta just like hold on for dear life, you know? But that's what I love about it. That's why I think this is probably one of the greatest guitar designs. Yeah, I agree. Man, what's the play now? Got me a little sweaty on that one. That's good though, but hopefully that helps. I don't know. Oh, I know what we're gonna do. Chicken Ticket? I'm still learning, really. Like, I'm learning a lot of Brad Paisley right now, but I'm not ready to show that. That's what I'm woodshedding.
Running down the one night stands, everything around me. Yeah, got to start to feeling so low, and I decided quickly. Yes, I did. To just go down and check out the show.
That are coming up here. What are these trolls? This isn't a political live stream, homie. This is a guitar live stream. So if you could just chill out with all the political bullshit, that'd be great. Some neo soul chords progression? Yeah. That's actually a good question. I love neo soul. This is D'Angelo. All right, so the chord progression, we're gonna do a D major 7, and then we're gonna go to an A minor 9. Then you're gonna take your pointer finger, you're gonna go to G sharp, then you're gonna go to G major 7. And then to pick back up on the melody, we're gonna go F sharp. So that's F sharp, E, D. And then I like to do this C6 9 chord. Back into, we go. So here it is all together. I'll play where you can see the fretboard. So if you want to break it down chord-wise, it is a 5, 2, 1 to a 4. That's how I'm thinking of it, at least. So I'm thinking in G. So right here, this is really just like E minor pentatonic. Well, hopefully that makes sense for the person who asked for it. You know what I mean? Because neo soul is really like jazz. It's like really slow, beautiful jazz. What's up, Gustavo? And that's a really big simplification of it. But yeah. And then there's all different types of elements too. Because if you study a lot of hip hop, in my opinion, some hip hop is like really fast neo soul. Like for example, if you listen to like MF Doom, you know, it goes. I like your username and your profile there, buddy. But yeah, hopefully that helps you out, and at least gives you some ideas for neo soul. And in terms of playing the neo soul style, what I would do is I would get on YouTube and type in neo soul backing track. Let's see. This one looks like it's in E minor. This one I'm pulling up, it's a pickup music, neo soul, guitar jam, key of E minor. So let's hear the progression, and then we'll talk about what to do over it. All right, so the chord progression is E minor, and I'm doing an E minor 9 to B minor 7 to A minor 9. Okay. So what we do on this case, you want to be thinking in quarterly. You want to be thinking about things that are related. So for example, if I'm doing this E minor 9 chord, to me, this really looks like a B minor chord. If you play B minor up here, it's just about all the same notes. So over the first chord, we can think B minor pentatonic. Use the stuff you already know, you know? The only thing you really got to be careful of is this G. That G is going to clash really bad. So as long long as we avoid the G or use it as a passing tone, we're fine. So for example, in that first chord, we can go. Maybe that's too bright sounding, but we can end on that. So here we go, phrasing. You know, we're kind of alluding, we're going to that B by including it here. So let's put it together real quick. So again, the chord progression is just E minor to B minor to A minor. And I'm just doing sevenths and ninths on top of it. This is just going to come from knowing the intervals. So for example, if you know your pentatonic, you need to know what notes to cut out, because a lot of this stuff is going to be really, really pretty. So for example, we're going to cut out the third or the fourth and the seventh. So in every key, you need to know what that means. So in A, you know, we're playing in A minor. So here we're probably not going to hang out on this B a lot, but I can use it to shoot up to this D. I hope that helps, man. I know that's kind of like some nerd shit, but that's what unlocks this stuff for me, is to actually take the time to study this. Now, in the heat of the moment, I'm not thinking this when I'm playing. When I'm playing, I'm just feeling my way through the board. You know, and then we can figure out different ways of playing the same thing. So then maybe we could do something like. Let's do that. Drop it down an octave. House of the Rising Sun. I love playing Leonard Skinner. How long have I been playing? Today I've been playing for, I don't know, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. But altogether, I really just devoted myself during COVID, to be honest. But I picked up the guitar for the first time when I was 11. Paranoid? passing chords would just be something like a really cheap way of using passing chords. Say like we're doing the same progression. You can use, you got a lot of different options for it. I like to use diminish a lot, so you can do something like that works. And all that is a half diminished, minor 7 flat 5. It's a really good passing tone. You can also use secondary dominants if you want. So if you're playing like a B minor, you need to ask yourself, okay, well, what's the dominant in a B chord? Well, it would be F sharp. So for example, if we're gonna go, if the chord progression is E minor to B minor, we could do a passing chord. We could do, if we want to give it like a little bit of momentum, we can do F sharp. You hear how it gives it that lift into the B minor? So that's an example of secondary dominance. The other thing you can do is you can use the leading tone coming into it. So in this case, it would be B flat. So we could do something like. Sounds a little weird, but it works. You could also go up. Let me think about this. And then we'd go. Or you can just do, like, I've got a buddy, I'm not really a jazz guy, but one of my buddies who is, I don't even know half the shit he's doing, to be honest. He's just hitting chords, passing through, and it's just like, I don't know what you're doing, bro. But I would say also, it just depends on the song, too. But I struggle with hybrid picking. Honestly, don't know how to get better about it. Practice, man. I do a lot of fingerstyle, so. That's a horrible example. But one thing you could learn is the intro to Mama Tried by Merle Haggard. But the biggest thing is just to build fluency. So start slow. I'll take it. And then just slowly build that up. Thanks, man. This is a single coil pickup. This is the Fishman Fluence pickup, so that's why it's so quiet. And also, I'm running it through the FM9, and the FM9 has some sorcery going on. So the FM9 has, if you go into your settings, you can change your power cycle. So I have it on 60 cycle hum. So in addition to this being quiet pickups, it is also being the power noise is being cleared from the FM9, so it's like truly. I'll take it. I mean, it's not a bad. These aren't bad people to look like. Y'all think I'll look like a rock star? I'll take it. Let me see. What? Let me see something. What key or what tunings do they play in? Damn, they tune low. anything there? Oh, I think my Les Paul is actually. Yeah, I really like Seether, especially growing up. I was a big Seether fan from Gasoline, Fake It, Careless Whisper. I'm looking at their music right now. All right, I'll change guitars. Let me think about this. I'm gonna play. I think this is an E flat. Yeah. The only thing is I don't know my presets yet, and I don't know this. I'm not using my Toolmaster Pro, so I don't know what my go-tos are yet. But let's see. Let me find a high gain amp. That's really not bad right there. Yeah, let me just pull that volume up and that'll work. Yeah, and Kiko's the man, bro. I don't know what you want from me, but he is. It's kind of crazy he was playing with Megadeth. Alright, I gotta figure out how to increase the volume on this, so hold on. Preset leveling. Command L. All right, bro. This is for you. Who mentioned Seether? Because I haven't listened to Seether in so long. I listened to it.
Get some gasoline.
Dude, I haven't heard that song in a long time, man. That sounded cool as hell. Dang, old Seether, man. I've seen them. I've seen them a couple of times living on the Gulf Coast. You know who they also kind of remind me of? What's up, Highland? Hope you're doing well, man. Down. Oh, thanks.
I feel the pain you place inside. You lock me up inside your dirty cage. You lock me up inside my mind. I like to teach you all the rules. I get to see them set in stone. I like it when you chain me to the bed, but then you see me stand the show. I need to feel you. You need to feel me. I can't control you. You're not the one for me. No, I can't control you. You can't control me. I need to feel you. So I said, I love the way you rake my skin. I feel the hate you place inside. I need to get your voice out of my head, 'cause I'm a guy you'll never find. I think you know all of the rules. There's no expressions on your face. I hope that someday you will let me go. Release me from my dirty cage. I need to feel you. You need to feel me. I can't control you. You're not the one for me. No, I can't control you. You can't control me. I need to feel you. So I said, even you and me. I love the way you look at me. I love the way you smack my ass. I love the dirty things you do. I have control of you. I love the way you look at me. I love the way you smack my ass. I love the dirty things you do. I have control of you. I love the way you look at me. I love the way you smack my ass. I love the dirty things you do. I have control of you. I love the way you look at me. I love the way you smack my ass. I love the dirty things you do. I have control of you. I need to feel you. You need to feel me. I can't control you. You're not the one for me. No, I can't control you. You can't control me. I need to feel you. So I said, even you and me. You're not the one for me. No.
Yeah, dude, that's a bop. I was a huge Puddle of Mud fan growing up. I had this. This is one of the first CDs I bought with my own money as a kid Fun fact, if you don't know, now you know. I saw your question about what is the best guitar pedal for what? What are you trying to do is my question. And full disclosure, I've kind of gotten out of pedal world. I am I use modelers now. So, but modelers, I'm modeling real pedals. You know what I mean? So it just depends what you want to do, man. It really does. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on what you guys are saying. Which guitar am I using? Yeah, I'm a Mayer fan. This is a Gibson Les Paul traditional Pro 5. Yeah, I listen to Mayer. I think this is called the Ice Tea Burst. I don't know. It's the first burst that that Gibson ever did. So this is really like a shout out to the old. This is like a nod to the past, but also the future of Les Pauls, in my opinion. This one is really cool. For me, it's just a modern Les Paul with all the stuff that I love. So I'll explain what I mean. First of all, it's an asymmetrical neck. So the neck is it's kind of a shredder boy neck, perfectly honest. But it's thicker on the top end and skinnier on the bottom. So for my monster hands, it fits really well, but it's still really, really quick. It's not like a like some of the classics, they get like super, super thick. This isn't a baseball bat neck. It's chambered, but it's still a 9-pound Les Paul. So if it wasn't chambered, it'd probably be a 12-pound Les Paul. If you're a Les Paul fan, you know the heavier Les Pauls, people tend to enjoy those more than lighter. The fretboard is compound radius, so from the nut to the 12th fret is 12 degrees, and then from here on up, I believe it goes to 16. So it's getting flatter as you move your way up. But really, for me, the thing that I love about this guitar is the wiring. The wiring in this is insane. So these are burst bucker pickups. So this is a overwound bridge pickup and an underwound neck pickup. So this is super hot, this is super warm and mellow. But the wiring is really cool. All of my knobs pull up, and I have a switch in the back of this guitar. So when I pull up, right now, I am on the white pickup. When I pull up on this tone, I'm now on the black pickup, so I can control. And I have it where it's true coil tapping and not just coil splitting. And the cool thing is when it's in the middle position, it does the Peter Green thing. So it'll go in and out of phase. So check it out. No, this is a traditional Pro 5. So I bought this guitar doing I bought it during Guitarathon. So I think it was on sale for like $1,600, and then I traded in my whole guitar collection at the time and got it. So I think I paid like $800 out of pocket for this guitar, brand new. It is it's an incredible guitar. They're actually on sale right now. I only have one custom shop guitar, and it's a Telecaster. And a friend bought it for me, which is like crazy. Yeah, happy birthday, man. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you got plans to spend it with friends and family and people you love. Alright, I want to play another Les Paul player. Let me see, where is this at? And if you're lucky, I might try to sight read some Buckethead. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everyone's staying safe, enjoying their day, got good plans for the weekend. just double check all my tuning. What? This is gonna be a sight read. Oh, Linkin Park happened. Are you serious? That'd be sick. Where at? I'm using the FM9. Look that up. Oh, Birmingham, Alabama? pattern. Dun 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 dun. Was he coming back here? That's a cool little pattern. Yeah, it was neat. Bro, you're cool. How about that? All of y'all's. I saw a request for some Linkin Park. I don't play an E flat enough on my Les Paul. Les Pauls and E flat sound good. Oh, but to answer your question though about what I'm using, I'll tell you my rig right now. I'm using the FM9. It's a Fractal Audio product. I just got it, so I'm learning it the same way that I did the Tollmaster Pro. And I'm going to be going back and forth. I've just got hired to play in like a Southern rock band. So I'm going to be road testing both of these basically and to see which one I enjoy. I will say so far, the reverbs in the FM9 are like banging, bro. The reverbs are so good. But the thing that the FM9 has that the Tollmaster Pro doesn't is time, development time. The FM9 and all of Fractal products they're just like, there's so much more to them because they've had so much more time in the oven than the Tollmaster Pro. But the Tollmaster Pro is still great, so don't think that this is a replacement. For me, this is really just for the channel too, and just for my own, like, I'm a guitar player. I think this technology is really, really cool. But right now, just to let you know my signal chain, I'm running into a tube screamer where the drive is pulled all the way down, but the tone is boosted. Classic thing, just to tighten up amps. And the amp that I'm running right now is a Friedman HBE V1. The cab that I'm running 2 cabs, and they're both Fractal stock. And then I just have a splash of reverb on it. But this is just a preset. So if you have one of these units, this is preset 24. The only thing I've done is turn it up. Again, I'm using a modeler. I'm not using pedals. And I'm just running everything DI in. So if you have headphones, you actually get really good audio quality. That's a banger. The name of that song is Paper Cut. What does it sound like? Clean? Well, it depends on what I want. Let me see. This is one. This is a Soldano. But my favorite one is the Matchless, whereas I think it's 41, the Chiefman. Yeah, it just sounds good, man. You want me to improve your technique? Yeah, what do you want to learn? Let me see, let's go back to scenes. You want to learn, you want to improve your form? Key is to stay relaxed when you play. Yeah, the key, if you want to improve, Amanda is my guitar. If you want to improve your technique, I'll give you some exercises, but one of the best things I've done for my playing is this exercise. It's a chromatic. Let me get something a little bit cleaner. But the thing that where the challenge is, what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep our fingers here, and then we're gonna isolate. So I'm only gonna do pinky and ring. So and then I'm gonna isolate my middle two fingers. Then I'm gonna do my first two fingers. Then we're gonna do the outer fingers. And then you just make up your own combination. So and then we'll do these two. Because doing stuff like that is gonna build out. Yeah, man. Doing stuff like that is really gonna help build out individual finger dexterity. And it's really challenging at first, man. But the more that you sit there and actually take the time to do exercises like that and drill, the better you're going to be. And do it to a metronome, man. Metronome is going to be... playing to a metronome is really beneficial. Let me think. What else for technique work? I think arpeggios are really useful. I think they just get a lot of attention in the sweeping space, but I would practice doing diatonic arpeggios. And do that in all different keys, just so you know your keys and you know your chords and your arpeggios. And then maybe you could change up the form and start working on your sweep if that's something you're interested in. Listen, I'd love to change the world, but I don't know how. Hopefully that helps. Does that help? At least give you some stuff to practice on. I'm answering your question right now about how to get better at technique and form on guitar. So the other thing too, just to continue to give you a lot of like knowledge in this and a lot of value in this, Alex, is the other thing I would work on too is like your major scale. Major scales are going to open up doors for you. They just will over time. But I would just say like you got to have your expectation in check. And Caleb's the one who got this going. So for example, like a lot of players think that like if you're going to learn how to solo, you need to know your scales. But here's the thing, I've never done this lately. Now that my ear is developed, I've never done this in a solo. So scales, don't think of scales as like I learn these scales and I learn how to solo, because there's so much more to learning how to improvise a good solo than just scales. But I would use scales as a form to build technique. So I would sit down with a metronome. See you, pizza. But I would work on 3-note per string scale, stuff like. Oh man, we're just about to play Pantera. I'm just fucking with you. I'm not playing Pantera. But yeah, so I would do stuff like that. And John Petrucci has a really good exercise for it on Rock Discipline. It goes like this, like. Hold on. Oh, let me get that clean. You know, so doing stuff like that is good for technique. Just don't think that that's like again, it depends with the end in mind, right? So if you're trying to get better at improvisation, that's not going to do it. But if you just want to improve your technique, that's how I kind of use scales, man. Yeah, for sure. I'm glad that helps. But just know that rhythm is the most important thing in music. So getting on a metronome, and I've even done this. Like I'll show you. This isn't the sexiest content, I know, but for guitar players, this is the most useful. Go on Google, type in metronome, and say we're at 100. All right. Learning how to do something like this. I don't know. I'm just coming up with something on the fly, kind of like some Stevie Ray Vaughan. But what I'm trying to show you is that pull up a metronome and play to it. You know, and you can take any of your favorite songs. Like, for example, let's see. I'll play it all the time. You know, just take anything and just do it, because even stuff like that, where rock and roll like noise pollution, which is traditionally like, it's usually really slow. And yeah, I'm a college football fan. I'm actually gonna go watch the Vikings and the Jags this weekend. But it's all about developing rhythm, man. That's really what I want you to get out of this. Is no, I don't play Wonderball. I'm not that good. But the most important thing is rhythm. Take time to develop it. Use a metronome. Use drum tracks. I still believe in the power of playing to a metronome, not just a drum track, because a drum track will fool you sometimes and make yourself feel like, yeah, you're doing it right. When in reality, if there's no drummer, you can't play by yourself. It's like, oh, I gotta have it. But playing with a metronome really helps. And the other thing I've been doing too to really instill a sense of rhythm in all things in life is I run to like 150 BPM. So doing little stuff like that really does help. right, I'm gonna change guitars. I'm gonna play one last song and then I'm off of here. I gotta start writing today. I got one more song, boss, and then I get you. All right, one more song. No, don't do that, Bubba. That's not okay. I feel like there's another comment on here that I was gonna answer. I'm not seeing comments, bro. I look like Trevor Lawrence? Dang. Maybe he looks like me. I'm older than him. King of the Hill? What was the last thing I was gonna say? Oh yeah, Caleb, I started a YouTube series called the Whiteboard series. You should start there because that'll start. I haven't gotten into technique stuff yet. It's mostly setting the groundwork to get into technique stuff, but that's where we're headed. So hopefully all y'all hit that subscribe button. Help me out. Ibanez Q52. To answer your question, this actually isn't a bad guitar for a beginner or an intermediate or even the advanced player. This is a great guitar player for anybody, or a great guitar for anybody, any player. But hey, y'all, with that, I gotta get some stuff done around the house. So I appreciate y'all hanging out with me this morning. Hopefully, got a lot of value from this live stream. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.